down to the body or stab down to the body with his jab.
Rounds. He's been sparring for 4 months. He has great respect for what Ngannou can bring here.
Fight, you can fight. You have instinct. You can operate. That's what he's operating off. Ngannou, in a few rounds for Fury to wear him.
Ngannou testing distance with that left hand as Fury nearly crossed the threshold.
Ngannou has a game plan. The game plan is the body. He wants to set up the hook up top.
In this trilogy with Fury, and of course, scored 4 knockdowns in their classic fights.
Right hand of Ngannou goes down.
There's the right hand.
The left hand first, then the right hand after.
Ngannou comes over with a right hand. Fury able to turn away. Jab off the hip from the 6'9" heavyweight champ.
Ngannou's in his fight.
And Fury. According to CompuBox, Francis was 6 of 23. Tyson was 11 of 25. Round number 2.
Look at
There's a left hand now, a tie up to get out of the corners. Ngannou tries to fire the up.
Test. Fury didn't like what he was seeing, so he switched southpaw, tried to confuse. And Ngannou, a lot of mental battles right now for both men.
Ooh, nearly a clash of heads on the inside. Things that Fury opponents have struggled with through the years that perhaps Ngannou can stand up to. Fury loves to lean on his opponents, wear them down badly, take their legs away with that big frame and all that weight.
He just threw a punch too close the distance right there and bodied up with Ngannou.
CompuBox has Fury with an 18-12 connect advantage through 2 rounds. This big, possessing this much power. He tries to come with the right hand, but instead follows it with the left.
Making Fury pay for his mistakes. Fury has a bad habit of bagging out and dropping his hands.
And perhaps a confidence builder for Francis Ngannou.
Ngannou is fighting like a man with a plan. He has a game plan. He has a strategy.
His goal was to prove it, that he can box, that he's committed to this sport. Now switching stances again.
Those are controls right there. Ngannou controlling the lead hand of Tyson Fury.
Ngannou has just scored a knockdown against the heavyweight champ. Anything can happen. It just did. Can you believe that?
Yes, I can.
Fury got sloppy, and Ngannou just scored a knockdown. Well, what do we have?
Ngannou has a plan, people. And he's executing his game plan.
Fury, for undisputed status, is holding his breath. Round number 4. This fight, at this point, just by that, has already over-delivered, as Ngannou now comes out with a right hand.
And he's full of confidence, Tess, after that knockdown in the last round. He's saying, this is not so bad. I'm in here with the best? I don't think so. I'm the best in the world.
His lifelong dream of boxing. Since he was a child, watching Mike Tyson, he said this was always the goal.
And he still hasn't figured it out yet.
That left hand by Ngannou, the shocker so far tonight. Now on the inside, as they wrestle to the ropes.
But on the inside, Tess, where Fury is usually most dominant, he's the stronger of the two. He feels
the 6'9" Gypsy King. This is not 2-punch combination from Fury.
Fury now getting in a good rhythm right now. Trying to make an adjustment himself. He says, I'm going to go southpaw now.
Sweet view of the late, great Emanuel Stewart from the famed Kronk Gym in Detroit.
Francis has to stick to the game plan. He can't rush things. That's a big problem.
Fury comes charging in, and then they wrap up on the inside. And this is what Fury was concerned about, some of the awkwardness and the non-conforming of Ngannou, but he does break away.
He just gets physical on the inside, Tess. He's doing nothing wrong.
And overcoming adversity his entire life, hasn't he?
See, Tess, sometimes knockdowns can actually hit. That's what's happening right now to Ngannou. Love the physicality in the inside from Ngannou.
Fury trying to go with a right hand to the body on the inside as well.
And he's showing no respect towards Fury. But again, the longer this fight goes, it favors Tyson Fury, as he didn't lean that time.
Fury has a very powerful uppercut. He's shown it with a one-punch knockout against Dillian White at Wembley Stadium. See if he can draw him in here. Instead, it's a right hand behind the chest. Finding his rhythm here. The push is on the line for Tyson Fury. He has already agreed. Long right hands from Ngannou as Fury gets out of the way. Now boxing and moving.
That's what he's looking for. He's making a puncher now pick up his feet, having to reset every step of the way, changing the angles up. See, that's the beauty about Tyson Fury. He can make adjustments in there, man.
Fury missing with the right hand.
He just abandoned the game plan. Test Memphis down. He know he hurt him, and he's just looking to hurt him once again. But the game plan is out the window.
Here comes a game plan, right?
Power.
Yes. But can
not willing to take risks right now. They don't want to throw unless they know they're going to land.
And talking about perhaps it would be Ngannou who accidentally comes in with the awkwardness in an elbow. Instead, it's the boxer, Fury.
That's frustration, Tess. Ngannou's not supposed to be here. It's the 7th round. He's a lot more athletic than many gave him credit for.
He said, I want to prove that I can be a boxer. He's proven a lot already tonight. Southpaw stand.
You know, you get a big major reaction from him. He might drop a hand, wait for the opportunity to throw at the right time to be able to catch Fury on the way in with a shot.
No, Griffin will clean that.
To land the left hand, the backhand. He understands, and he's leaning outside. That's another thing that he's doing right. He's leaning outside. See, these subtle things have Fury spooked.
3 rounds, 43 out of 154. The big circle the moment mark is round number 3. That shocked the world left hand by Ngannou that floored boxing's heavyweight champ. Right hand.
Prepare for Tyson Fury.
Dewey Cooper.
Yes.
John and Bumba.
Woo! Followed him out.
Fury trying to come with an overhead right.
2-inch reach advantage against Francis.
Short left hand from Ngannou. The blood from the nose of Fury is a 2-punch combination from Francis. And then he keeps punching.
Yep.
As Fury came forward, Fury was looking for the uppercut on the inside. Francis upon separation trying to drive down a right hand. There's a right hand from Fury. Francis standing his ground, solid, steady, determined, and willing to punch as he turns Fury here in round number 8. Would you look at this? Short uppercut on the inside from Ngannou. Now working behind the jab. That determination, born of his childhood, enduring hard labor in the sand mines. All the adversity overcome in his move to France and his climb up to the UFC Heavyweight Championship. But this was always the moment. Becoming a boxer, fighting for it all.
Fury looks tired, Tess.
He really does.
He looks exhausted.
Tying up on the inside, Tim. An accurate jab from Francis, tries to counter.
And the hook is the choice. The punch choice for Ngannou. He's been looking for that shot all night.
Remember, he scored the knockdown with the left hand.
He can set up that right hand. That's what he's trying to set up. But he got to keep throwing that left hook. Get Fury looking at that left hook and then trying to anticipate it and drop the opposite hand and then switch up and go with the right hand if he wants to catch him with it. Francis right now is trying to figure out a way to close that distance. Up it yourself.
Is Tyson Fury?
I mean, he's winning this round right now. He's outboxing Francis, but Francis right now is still in this fight. He's trying to manage this energy test. He's never been 10 rounds before. So this is understandable coming from Francis Ngannou. He's looking for the right opportunity to let those hands go.
The tallest task you can have to make your pro boxing debut.
Those guys coming out looking lively. They know what's on the line. They know this fight could be really close right now.
Remember, Ngannou has banked a 10-8 round. Scored a knockdown in the third.
Oh, just off the mark. The left hook from Ngannou. That's been the staple tonight for Ngannou. For the left hook. Tess.
How this plays out, a superb accomplishment by Ngannou. Final minutes of this historic heavyweight event. Can Tyson Fury pull it out? Will Francis Ngannou pull off what you would have to say is the greatest upset the division has ever seen? All the other great upsets were from heavyweight contenders, actual boxers who earned their title shot. Whether it's Cinderella Man,
Superman punch. A lot of posturing, both men just respecting each other.
About to go the distance.
Unreal. Unreal.
Francis Ngannou said, I have a realistic goal, no matter what comes from the mouth of Michael Buffer, the venerable ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. What a way to open Riyadh season here in the city of Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Here are the judges' scorecards. Ed Garner scores it 95-94 Ngannou. Juan Palacio scores it 96-93 for Fury. Credit 95-94, a one-point decision on the third card. Winner by split decision. Still undefeated from the United Kingdom, the WBC Heavyweight World Champion, the Gypsy King, Tyson